You know what I really hate about this game sometimes? Welcome back to the program,
What?
by the way.
Yeah.
Make
Let's
that
start this
3.
with complaining, Will.
You know what I
Three
really hate?
burps.
Uh, in the Halo games, whenever you have that one douche friend in custom games, and you press A, and then whenever the screen starts to fade out, they press X, and then because they do it so often and so much, that it makes the game break and it lags everyone out, and you have to get everyone back together, and corral them all. And looking at you, James, by the way.
Who is that friend?
Yeah, I know.
Certainly
it's
not
like,
me.
you know, I did that like maybe once. So
Nice.
I'm an angel.
I'm happy for you, Will.
Thanks.
Oh, it's this level.
James,
What?
I want to let you know. Do you look really good whenever you fire that gun?
I do? Thank you. Oh, what the heck?
What? Did you not think I was right there or something?
I didn't know.
Well, relax your rear.
Oh, yes. I'm sure I can just flip this and we can still use it, right, Will? Will.
What, a house?
Will, help me.
I don't know. Have you ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philly? They tried to flip a house once. They ended up catching it on fire.
I have not seen that episode.
Well, then you're dead to me.
Uh,
It just sounded so sad.
well, you're dead in general, so, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. To the best of us.
Yep.
So, and since it only
Dying.
happens to the... Yeah, since it only happens to the best of us, then that means I'm the best of us.
It happens to everyone, though.
James, James, let me drive.
No!
James, you're the... There you go. Whoops. Nope, James.
Thank you.
Ow, ow. James, please. Wow, look at that. You drove it directly into a rock. Not Dwayne Johnson either, because you're not cool enough for that.
I didn't drive it into a rock. I drove it into
Yes, you did.
Iran.
I didn't drive it into a rock. I drove it into a rock lobster.
I like how we've just had different variations of that one line now.
What? Rock lobster or driving into
Rock
a rock?
lobster! What do you think?
B-52s were a good band.
I remember that once while I was at an airport, my number for the plane was B-52. My dad was like, yeah, it's like a World War II bomber plane. And I was
Yeah,
like,
it
yeah,
is.
I'm a bomber. And I'm like, I just said that in the middle of an airport.
But it wasn't an
Luckily, I
airplane.
didn't
It was
get,
a rock
like,
lobster.
But
Yeah,
like,
apparently-
my dad was like, thank goodness you didn't just get like tackled by the TSA.
TSA has actually never stopped anyone.
Yeah,
Like, they've never actually stopped a terrorist.
yeah. It's security theater. It's like
Yeah.
it's other stuff
have you
like
se-
air
have you seen-
marshals, cameras.
have you ever
and stuff.
seen,
Yeah, Adam ruins everything.
That's where I got that from. That's a really good
Yeah.
show. And it proves
Yeah, it really
everything that it proved me right whenever it comes to engagement rings and marriage. Because I thought I was the only one that thought that, and it's clear that I'm not. It's a waste of time.
Well, he
and money.
said he was talking about engagement rings. He didn't say anything about marriage.
Well, you're like the wedding.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about was the wedding and the engagement ring. I knew it was pointless,
Yeah.
and it was way more expensive than it needed to be.
Mhm.
I felt proud of myself.
See, this is the closest thing that I've had to fighting a scarab the whole game.
Yeah. Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
I missed. Wanted to
I
kill you.
really do love
I
that the
didn't.
frame rate has gotten so much better now.
You want to mention it
Like,
one
thank
more
you,
time before the
Microsoft,
series
for
is
getting
over?
your act together.
Well, it's not even. I mean, technically, yes, it is part of Microsoft, but it's more of the Xbox team.
Yeah. And what is Xbox team part of?
Oh, well. That
Well, we
Falcon's
didn't
dead.
need that Falcon anyways.
No,
He was unnecessary to the cause.
I have diplomatic immunity.
What if they have, like, Captain America Civil War, but with UNSC? Or but with
What does that even?
Spartans?
What does that even? Why would they do that? That's
Like,
probably
there's
what.
one
That's
group...
probably episode 6. That's probably what Halo 6 is gonna be.
Yeah. Well, that's like the plot of Halo 5 right there, I guess. Like, Locke fighting, Chief.
Well, yeah, but they never actually fight
Fight.
in a,
Yeah.
like in a confrontation because you play as both teams.
Yeah.
So
Like, no
it would've
one
been-
doesn't kill the other.
Yeah, there would have been that would have been a really cool game mode though if like it's kind of like Left 4 Dead but the 2 Spartan teams instead. You know, it's
Yeah.
4 versus 4.
You mean, like freaking...
Like Splinter Cell Conviction but with 3 more people on each team.
Yeah. Where it's like you have a primary objective, but you also have an enemy team who's trying to do the same objective and kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That
would
would
have been
be
really
cool.
cool. Except it's elimination so that you only have 1 life.
343. Write this down.
Yeah, seriously.
You hear me, 343?
It's a really cool idea, and they should have done it with Halo 5, but they didn't. Oh well.
Well, they still can do it with Halo 5.
Yeah,
they
they
listen
can
to
add they can add it
Well,
in.
actually, that's actually a lot like Warzone, except instead with like less
but it's not
players.
2 Spartan teams.
And, yeah.
So.
Well, I
and
just
that's
stole.
Breakout.
This is a Revenant, right?
Yeah.
Not a Renavant.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just stole that movie that may or may not get Leo his Oscar.
Probably won't.
Yeah, I know. But one
Isn't
can
that
hope, can't they?
Yeah. Well, he can hope. I like to imagine that as soon as they announce it, everyone gets. It's like that one scene from SpongeBob, except that he actually does get the promotion, but he goes.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, and he's just clapping for himself and he's flipping everyone off.
Yeah.
And
To which
he's
point
like,
we
"I
see like Jonah
finally
Hill
won
like soaring
one."
through the, like Jonah Hill's soaring through the Oscar ceremony like without any clothes on, like hooray for Leo!
What is-
Hooray!
Is that what Jonah Hill does?
No, I was just trying to think of some sort of goofy companion that was also had something to do with Leo. I was like,
What does he have to do with Leo?
what? Wolf
What-
of
yeah,
Wall
what-
Street.
I've never seen that.
And also Django Unchained, but you haven't
I've
seen
never
that one
seen
either.
that.
You've never seen the Tarantino movie.
No.
It's not even that you don't like Tarantino either, because I know you'd love Tarantino if you watched him.
Yeah.
You're just too stubborn to watch him.
It's not that I'm too stubborn. It's just, I just haven't.
Yeah, because you're
Um,
too stubborn.
No, it's on the list of movies that I'm going to watch. It's just I need to do it. I have to
Listen,
take an
if you
afternoon
don't
and
get
do
it done, if you don't get it watched before June, get anything watched before June, we're gonna like have a Tarantino marathon.
Yeah, if you don't, and we're gonna do the same thing like the day after, but with stuff that I want you to watch.
Oh gosh.
So, get red scrub. Except what I'm actually gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure Tarantino's amazing, but wow,
He's
just wow. The one time you actually try and help me, you kill me instead.
I'm glad I've contributed to the team.
Yeah.
So for those of you who, or don't really care because why would you? I've finally bought a headset so I can actually hear what's going on in the game, and that's actually made things a lot more natural for me, I guess. I can now react normally. Not really, though.
Since when do we ever
What are you
react to
laughing
what's being said? Except for like 1 or 2 times.
Every once in a while. Only
Yeah,
on
that's what I
Tuesdays.
said. Only what? We never record on Tuesdays.
Never ever?
Never ever have I ever recorded on a Tuesday.
You sure about that, mate?
Yeah, I am actually. Have we ever recorded on a Tuesday, James?
I don't know. Have we?
Exactly. No, we have not.
Have we?
I think the only time during the week that we actually have recorded is one time we did it on a Wednesday.
Yeah. Because we needed to.
Yeah. That's literally the only time.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah. Yupperoonie.
By the way, what we're about to go do is a firefight map.
Yeah.
A lot of dead
Looks like
dudes.
they got themselves cornered, or were committed to the position.
They're all dead.
I'm going with cornered. There's nothing here. No load bearing columns either.
Or is
Sir,
there nothing
if we're
here?
supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from. Dot, check your vector.
Vector confirmed, Commander. We are precisely where Oni has directed. Apologies. Coordinates revised. Please confirm.
Revised?
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance is well above my own.
Well, it's pointing us a click and a half east and 2,000 feet underground. I didn't bring my shovel, Commander. Sir, I say we go AI free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the longer we go chasing them. What is this?
Dun dun dun.
All right.
It
Plot
appears someone
twist.
has pulled a technological book off the bookcase.
I always love watching old Scooby-Doo episodes, and you can tell what items are about to get animated on screen.
Yeah, because they're the only one with any color.
Yeah. Or they, like, have a darker shading. It's like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen here.
They stick out like a sore thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what's always funny to me?
What?
Is whenever I'm watching a Phineas and Ferb episode, I doubt that the kids pay that much attention unless they're into animated. Whenever you can really tell whenever they're reusing the same animation.
Yeah.
Like, they do it every so often. But there was this one show that they did, where it was like a mini show that I didn't like to watch to begin with.
She's been expecting you.
That's perfect.
And it was terrible in my opinion. It was really hard to watch because like the mouths never even came close to syncing up.
What is this for? Like, was it a Phineas and Ferb episode, or...
No.
Like-
Like, you know how they had like the Leo's super short show? It was kind of like that, but with Phineas and Ferb
Oh,
instead.
I was like, I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Phineas and Ferb that I thought was terrible. But yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, they're generally good. I haven't watched it in a few years, so I can't
Me
say
neither.
anything for.
I want to watch the
watched
finale. I've heard that's good.
What? There's a they stopped the show.
Yeah. Phineas
did
and
they do
Ferb went
that?
to school.
Oh, sounds like the finale is really depressing.
I don't know if it's depressing or not. I guess you'd find... I don't know. I'd have to find out.
I mean, I know that I get depressed whenever I have to go back to school after summer break. I'm sure the teachers do as well.
Thanks to Noble 2, the decrypting of its data is nearly
I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. I love this area.
Do you?
Awesome
Do
fight.
you really?
Yeah?
Is it?
Do you not
Hey,
like
that
it?
big dome theme looks like a courser chip, except huge.
Mm-hmm.
How far have you gotten in Fallout 4?
Commander, you've been wondering what your Spartans died
Not
for?
very far in this main
They
story.
died for this.
Yeah, like how far have you gotten in the main story? Like, what was the last thing you did?
I rescued Valentine from that vault.
Jesus Christ, James.
I've just been doing so many side missions.
I
Leveling
know,
up.
but listen, the way I play these games is I beat the game first, and then so that I know what it is, and then I play through all the rest of the thing, and then if I make a new account, I just don't really care anymore after that. If I
I really
finish
do
the
love
main
this
story,
sky, or this skybox
the
for
skybox,
this level.
yeah. You know what's
Yeah.
great about the main story in that game though? It's a pretty good way to level up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this is the end of the episode.
Yep.
Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe, love me, as usual.